Now, what is your controversial plant opinion?
If it takes distilled water, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry.
Not every single plant needs a airy, chunky mix.
I think Hoyas are so boring. They're just, to me, they're the most boring. They don't do anything.
That's amazing. They don't do it for you.
Hoyas are overrated.
Man, Hoyas are really yes or no here.
I don't like calatheas, but I feel like that's not very controversial.
I think I'll take it as a controversial plant opinion because it's about not liking something, but I also share that controversial plant opinion.
If that plant's not giving you joy anymore, it's okay to get rid of it.
Sometimes you can have too many plants.
I don't think missing is necessary for a humidity reason.
Soil-free is superior to soil.
Whoa, okay.
Growing joy.
Plant friends, welcome to the Growing Joy podcast, this time live at the Southeast Plant Show. I am so excited to be here at a live Growing Joy pop-up on the floor at the Southeast Plant Show. I'm having so much fun. I have to say, I've been very fortunate that I've gone to multiple plant shows this year. The plant shows are where it's at. If you want to find out what's trending, if you want to find out what is the plant of the moment, and most importantly, if you want to connect with plant people, if you want to connect with other like-minded plant friends who love plants, want to show you what they're purchasing, want to nerd out with you, find a local plant show and go to it. I have had the most incredible interactions with wonderful plant people, plant influencers, and the vendors, the plant entrepreneurs that are selling plants at this festival. So this weekend, I sat down and did 22 rapid fire interviews with plant influencers, with vendors, with the host of this plant show to mine them for the insights, trends, information. What are we learning here in real life together and bringing it to our wider community of Growing Joy plant friends. I hope to hug you in real life at a plant show in the future, but for now, I hope you enjoy the amazing plant people that I interviewed at this rapid fire interview station. They set up a whole content lounge on the floor. We had 2 hours where I did these rapid fire interviews. Everybody was amazing. I can't wait to share their insights. So without further ado, here are the vendors and influencers at the Southeast Plant Show. All right. I'm so honored to be here with you today. Can you introduce yourself and what part you play with the Southeast Plant Show?
Absolutely. My name is Erica Parker. I am the founder and coordinator of the Southeast Plant Show.
Are you proud beyond your mind? What is it like to be you walking around here this weekend?
Proud is an understatement.
Yeah.
This really honestly happened by accident 3 years ago.
Wow.
So to see what it has turned into is just a dream.
It's unbelievable. It's beautifully organized. There are so many plants. But Erica, what I have to tell you is everybody is so happy to be here. Everybody is so excited. They're all communicating. They're all the vibes are so high here.
Thank you.
It's so fun.
And I really pride myself in that.
Yeah.
I really focus on that friendliness and wanting everybody to feel welcome here. I mean, we're a very small production. There's only 5 of us that put it together. We're not a big corporation. And I really do want people to feel that.
Yeah.
And I want people to come in and feel family.
Yeah, there's a hyper local feel here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of the vendors, more than half, are from out of town or out of the country.
Yeah. So tell us more about the show. There's 100 vendors.
There's 120.
120 vendors.
Yes.
It's 2 days.
Yes.
We have houseplants. We have pots. We have any type of kind of plant adjacent business.
Absolutely. Yes. We have everything that you could possibly look for. Indoor, outdoor, carnivorous, orchids, 7 or 8 international vendors.
You have snakes.
We have snakes.
What does your plant collection look like?
It always dwindles during the winter, but I have really a love of aglaonemas right now. It's my new obsession.
Wow.
I don't know why, but they are beautiful and there's so many different colors and color combinations.
I love that.
I just love them.
Well, when you're drawn to a plant, it has something to teach you. So just keep hanging around it.
With it. That's right.
Well, if people want to learn more about Southeast Plant Show, about you, where can everybody go find them? Buy your tickets for next year whenever they come out as soon as possible.
Sure. Oh, I hope so. So you can definitely go to the website, southeastplantshow.com. I also recommend following us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook because things will get posted there first. And tickets will go on sale right around Thanksgiving.
Cool.
So
amazing. Well, I hope to be back next year. This has been so much fun.
I would love to have you back next year.
So
Thank
fun.
you for being here.
Thank you.
My name is Wade Richards, and I go by Plants by Lesley.
Amazing. And what are you thinking of the show so far? What trends are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lot of people walking around with variegated hibiscus.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen those yet.
Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful too. Like they look like a variegated monstera. Like the splashes.
The leaves are variegated?
The leaves are variegated.
Whoa.
They're amazing.
That's so cool. And we're Floridians, both in zone 10, so we can be taking those hibiscus home with us.
Yeah.
If you were to sum up Southeast Plant Show in 3 words, what would you choose?
Oh my gosh. In the words of Junie, plants, plants, plants.
Truly. So many plants.
Yeah.
Small plant accessory, more plants to follow.
Totally.
Do you have a wish list plant? Speaking of plants, what are you bringing home with you?
I would love to get a variegated anthurium.
Really? We're doing it.
I've seen some, but I don't know if I'm going to Italy in a couple weeks for our honeymoon. So I'm like, I don't know if I can splurge on that, but I would love to get a variegated anthurium.
Yeah. I was wondering if maybe rare plant prices will have gone down. They're still pretty high.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the flame has definitely came down a lot.
Yeah.
The last plant show I went to, I purchased one for $150, and I saw someone today who took one home for $20.
We hate to see that.
I know.
That's so devastating. Everybody has a story like that. The Monstera Thai constellation they bought for $200. That's $20 now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What is your most controversial plant opinion? Do you have a controversial plant opinion?
Yeah.
Tell me.
In the words of you, if that plant's not giving you joy anymore, it's okay to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I struggled with that for a long time and then just realized, I could even gift it to someone. But, there's times where I've thrown a perfectly good plant in the trash because I'm just like, it's not bringing me joy anymore.
100%. Amen. Listen, okay, guys? You can throw your plants out. Now, do you throw them out? Do you compost them? Do you toss them in your backyard?
All of those things I've done, if I've seen like a lot of spider mites and I'm like, I'm not going to deal with this, it's definitely going in the trash. But a lot of the plants that really don't bring me that great of joy in the house, I do throw in my garden outdoors.
Do you have a favorite plant right now?
I would probably say that variegated hibiscus. Like I can't, we have a larger one. I work as a gardener at a historic garden and we have a huge one on our property. And so I'm always like, maybe I'll just take a cutting from this. Cutting. Yes.
You're a gardener. You lucky duck. You get like a plethora of free cuttings where you work.
Right.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Well, you are a gardener, you're an influencer, you have merch. Tell everyone where they can find more Plants by Wade Lee.
You can find more Plants by Wade Lee at Plants by Wade Lee. I have a podcast, TikTok, Instagram.
And if you're listening to this podcast, you should definitely go listen to Wade's as well.
Thank you so much.
My name is Jeannie, also known as Urban Flocker.
If you could describe Southeast Plant Show in 3 words, what would they be?
So much fun.
So much fun. Is this your first time at the show?
It is. It is.
Me too. I'm blown away.
It has been amazing just to see all the community out here.
Yeah.
So much camaraderie, so much positivity. It's really inspiring.
What are the trends that you're seeing on the floor? Have you noticed anything?
Yes, I've noticed more carnivorous plants than ever.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because I usually don't come to shows on this side.
Yeah.
Usually it's more in Florida or and they have like completely different plants.
Yeah.
This is more like I see more of the carnivorous plants, a lot of different species.
There's a booth that has a pitcher plant that is as large as the pitchers are as large as my forearm. I've never seen it.
That.
I've never seen them that big before.
Yes, that is huge.
So crazy. I know that you're going to have an answer. Do you have a controversial plant opinion?
I actually do.
Tell me. Shocked.
So, you know how everybody's always like, buy the plant. Get the plant. You can never have enough plants.
Yeah.
You can make space for plants. I strongly feel that sometimes you can have too many plants.
Okay.
And when it stops becoming fun and it feels like a chore and instead of it helping your mental, it's making it worse, then it's time to either downgrade or gift or part with some, and that's okay.
And how do you get rid of them if you need to? Do you dump them? Do you compost them? Do you toss them in your backyard? Do you give them away?
Yes, I have a plant cemetery in the backyard.
Me too.
Everything goes there that's not fit for the home. I gift a lot of plants as well.
Okay.
Friends, family, neighbors, anyone that will have them. I do a lot of the local swaps.
Nice.
And we do swaps. There's a couple of nurseries in the area that allow us to sell
Amazing.
our plants. And that's one way of my downgrading as well. Facebook Marketplace, wherever I can get some attention on these plants.
Yeah, that's beautiful. How long have you had plants for?
Oh, wow. Myself, I would say it was right around COVID time.
Okay.
But in my family, being from the Caribbean, my grandma, my mom, we always had so many plants everywhere. So fruit trees.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I grew up. So.
Oh my God. This is my first year living in Florida, and my neighbors have mango trees, like mangoes on the trees.
Yes.
That you can just eat, and bananas, full bananas.
We have bananas, we have mangoes, we have star fruit, we have
you grow all of those?
In my backyard.
Oh my God. Okay.
In my backyard.
Yeah, I need you as my coach. I need to hire you as my Floridian food coach.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's amazing. What's your best piece of plant advice you've ever been given?
I would say it's okay to ask people questions and take the answer that they give you, but try it for yourself. Every plant parent is different. And what may work for you may not work for me.
100%.
So you kind of have to make it more of a trial and error, learning a little bit by yourself. Well, still take the advice, but do it yourself, more hands-on, and then do what works best for you.
Yeah. Take the advice, go do your research, and then get your own lived experience. I love that. I love that so much. Well, you are such a fun follow. I found you this year. I've really enjoyed following you.
Thank you so much.
Where can everyone find you and soak in everything there is for Urban Flocker?
Yes, I love it. So I'm currently on all the socials, Urban Flocker on TikTok, Instagram. Just started a YouTube recently. So I'm trying it all. Instagram is my main right now. But yeah. I'm really good about answering messages. I love connecting with my community. I answer every single message.
Amazing.
And that's what we're here for, to build this community.
My name is Ben. I am the owner of Trapped Nursery with Matthew, who refused to do the interview.
Love it.
Of course.
Shout out, Matthew.
Thanks,
Got
Matthew.
a little shy.
But yeah, we are a local company growing carnivorous plants in Lilburn and Roswell, Georgia.
Is it just me, or has there been a rise in popularity in carnivorous plants this year?
Well, certainly seems that way based on our sales today. So, yeah, people came specifically looking for things, predominantly Pingliclia, which are
interesting.
They're little like flower rosettes.
Yeah.
And people were, we don't have any more. They're gone.
Whoa. Well, I was going to ask, so pings are popular. What are the other ones that are like flying off the shelves?
We had some sundews that went pretty fast. My big thing is heliumphora. They're like sun pitchers.
Okay.
They went early. Some of them went early, but it's been pretty consistent. People always love Venus flytraps, so.
Yeah, but I feel like the pings and the sundews are so underrated because they're great to have in a houseplant collection because they actually capture the fungus gnats.
Absolutely, and that's why people come.
Where Venus flytraps don't do that for you.
Yeah.
They just like kind of wither and die unless you give them exactly the right amount of attention.
100%.
Yeah.
The number one thing people come in and ask is what they can do to get rid of gnats in their house.
Yeah, and the pings are perfect.
Pings work pretty well. I'd say everything else maybe not the best for that.
Yeah, totally.
Really fun to have outside and catch flies though.
I love it.
They were born
So
for that.
when you grow them, are you growing them all outdoors?
So the native ones we do grow outside. We have a setup at my house, and Matthew has a pretty extensive setup at his house.
Wow.
Thinking of expanding next year, so stay tuned.
Very cool.
We have some indoor setups as well for like the more temperature sensitive plants.
Okay. If you could describe Southeast Plant Show in 3 words, what would they be?
Overwhelming. Super fun. That's 2 words, but we'll
count it.
And I don't know, like positive. Like it's just a very nice like vibe. Everyone seems to be like lively and happy. And I haven't really encountered any poor attitudes from anybody.
The vibes are high.
Yeah. So same last year. Every year it's been really like just a positive experience for both of us.
Yeah. And everyone's just like looking to be supportive of each other and say, oh, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
It's great. It's really like we're competing, but not really. Like we're all friends in the end.
Are you noticing any other trends at the show?
Just people dressed really amazingly. I just seen some really cool like plant outfits, and I really need to find one of those like little flower pins to wear around.
I know everybody has those little flower pins. I think one person came and is like distributing them.
Yeah, it might be Erica.
Yeah.
I think she had those last year.
You got to get on her good side.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. What's the best piece of carnivorous plant care advice you could give someone who is curious but scared to start?
I would say that no carnivorous plants are difficult, and they all pretty much have the same care requirements, that they like bright light and want to sit in water.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are afraid they require a lot of like tending, but not really.
Yeah.
It's pretty much set and forget.
With the right soil too, right?
With the right mix.
Mm-hmm.
So once you got the setup down, you can just have hundreds.
Yeah. And we have a whole episode on carnivorous plants on Growing Joy you can go listen to. And if you're interested in purchasing some plants or learning more about plants, where can people find you?
We are at trapnursery.com.
Mm-hmm.
We are also have an Instagram page we would love for you to visit. We're doing a giveaway tomorrow for a bog planter. So, Trap Nursery on Instagram, comment on our post, and you get a chance to win.
My name is Ara, and I'm the owner of Propagation Diaries.
Propagation Diaries. You have a very specific specialty. What do you do?
I specialize in houseplant support and houseplant accessories.
Yes, you are the queen of the trellises, the clips, the fasteners. What are the 3 words that best describes Southeast Plant Show?
I think it is a local. It is. Let's see. It's a good local show because that's where it started from. It is a. I think it's a starting point for a lot of people. And it's like an eye-opener into the plant world.
I love that. Local starting point, eye-opener. I love it. Now, I know you have your own booth. You've been in your booth, but have you been able to spot any trends? Like, what are you seeing a lot of on the floor?
I've been seeing... I have honestly not been able to make it too far out of my booth. I've been seeing a lot of familiar faces, a lot of people who are here for the first time. So that's exciting for me. People just coming to visit the show and see what it's all about.
Yeah, it's so about the people. Everybody is so excited to be here. You see like people with their baskets and their like trucks and everybody's being like, oh my God, good haul. Oh my God, I can't believe you got that plant.
Yeah, it's always fun to see the people find the plants, put it in their cart, and then my favorite part is also like the husbands like rolling their eyes, putting it in their cart and keeping it going.
100%.
Or like somebody like, I don't have any money.
Totally. Or I've spent my budget already.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Do you have a wish list plant or a wish list product that you have eyed that you want to go home with this weekend?
So I am looking for... Let's see. I always like interesting Hoyas that catch my eye. I'm looking for maybe like a variegated Hoya, but tomorrow is my day that I'll run around and see if there's anything that really catches my eye.
Me too. Tomorrow. Today we film. Tomorrow we shop. That's how I feel.
It's a busy day getting adjusted to everything. And
totally.
Tomorrow I'll have a little bit of fun maybe.
Totally. Do you have a controversial plant opinion that you'd like to share with the group?
So underwater. I am an underwater, and I believe it is all about the products that you use to make your plants thrive. You have to figure out who you are as a plant parent, and then just like that, not everything you hear is true. Some people, self-watering doesn't work for them because maybe they water a lot. Yeah. But there is something for everybody. Yeah. And then if you are not sure, you just need to like keep trying, keep finding different ways of growing your plants.
It's exactly why I did the plant parent personality test, because you're spot on. It's not the same. It's not a prescription for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, the easiest to care for plants are the ones that I have lost the most amount of times. Everyone's like, Pothos, the easiest plant. And I was like, easiest plant to kill,
to murder. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you have amazing products, amazing trellises. You have a great Instagram account. Where can everyone find you and maybe purchase something from you?
Yeah. So I am Propagation Diaries on all platforms. Instagram. I have my own website, propagationdiaries.com. I do lots of these big big plant sale events. Always up to travel, find a new market, and Palm Street as well. Everything Propagation Diaries.
So my name is Adam Golan, and I'm the owner of Port LLC. I make cement pots and decor.
You don't just make cement pots, Adam. Your pots, I took my breath away when I saw them across the room. Please explain your best sellers to the group.
So my best seller is the booty pot. What we're known for is making them very vibrant, and we like to do what we call marbling, where we're mixing two colors, and there's many layers. We sell tons of them, though. Probably
it's a nice, juicy booty.
If it was my booty?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish it was.
Yeah, it's really good. And you have drainage in all the pots that you have as well.
I don't have drainage in all of them. I leave the option up to the consumer.
Got it.
I did bring my drill, so I'm adding drain holes as needed.
I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Just trying to help people out.
Yeah, that's amazing. So if you could describe Southeast Plant Show in 3 words, what would they be?
Absolutely amazing, fun.
I love that.
I had to put the extra.
That's great. So I know you have a booth. So you're in your booth, but have you noticed any trends on the floor?
Anthuriums, Hoyas.
Totally.
I've honestly seen a lot of euphorbias, which is succulent.
Okay.
So that's a lot of plants.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I'm one of the few pot people, so I get to sell pots to all those people.
Exactly.
Yep.
That is perfect. Probably harder to be an anthurium dealer here than to be a pot seller here.
Yes, there's so many plant sellers, so I feel very lucky.
Yeah, totally. So I kind of asked you, but what is flying off the shelf for you this weekend? Is it the butt pot? Is there any other products that you have that like people are grabbing up?
The anatomy parts, we had a chest, we sold out.
Okay.
We have the one we call many bums, which is
so funny.
Woman figure. Those are gone. Booty pots are selling like crazy. And we've had some actual vendors come up that want to wholesale.
Amazing.
So I'm hoping to leave with nothing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh my God. So you're getting business from everybody buying from you and then hopefully more wholesale clients in the future.
Thank God for the booty because everyone sees it and they're coming and buying.
Right. It's the perfect entry. It's the perfect conversation starter.
Yep.
That's incredible. So I guess are you a plant parent?
I am a cacti parent.
Okay.
I actually co-owned a plant store that unfortunately we had to close down just due to the economy. So my wife is the plant parent.
Okay.
And then I tried to help.
Okay.
But I'm learning.
So do you have a piece of advice for the audience about potting plants specifically?
I would say if you could leave them in the plastic pot and put them inside my pots, that's best. My pots are similar to terracotta, so they do shed some water. But that way, with the plastic pot, it's easier so you can see the roots. And the roots are very important. Also, do not put too big of a pot with a plant.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to do that. The roots, they rot.
They turn to mush.
And then you're looking at us like we're the problem, and it's unfortunately you're the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Yep.
And do you have any controversial plant opinions?
Hoyas are overrated.
Man, Hoyas are really yes or no here. It's so funny. It's a very controversial topic
I'm
today.
sick of hearing about them.
Yeah, that is so funny. Well, you have beautiful pods. I love that you have the drainage option. Where can everybody find you? And can people order online from you?
So you can find me on Palm Street or you can order through Instagram. I am the type of maker that you kind of tell me what you want and I try to make it. And I make a bunch of different ones and let you choose. So you can find me on Instagram. It's Port NH. Or if you're in New Hampshire, where we're from, we can meet up and you can buy pots from me wherever.
My name is Jenny and I go by Gazing Green on Instagram. So I am a content creator. And I'm branching off a little bit into social media management as well.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, that's been a lot of fun for me.
If you could describe Southeast Plant Show in 3 words, what would they be?
It's very fun, energetic, exciting.
Amazing. And have you noticed any interesting trends on the floor? Like anything that's been repeating, catching your eye?
I mean, for me, it's all about, I think we all spot the ones that we're drawn to. So I'm drawn to all the anthurium.
Okay.
So that's all I'm seeing is because that's where my heart is. So.
I think at this show, anthurium are
I'm seeing
a trend.
lot of anthurium
Every
here.
single booth has a lot of really interesting, really rare anthurium.
I think so too.
Is there one in particular you're going to go home with?
I already grabbed my top wish list plant.
Tell me.
I'm so excited. I got a variegated anthurium clarinervium.
The variegated ones are so beautiful.
And it's a pretty good size too. So I'm super excited. Yeah, I have a little anthurium haul.
Do I even want to ask how much you spent on it?
It was $250, which actually is a good price for it because I saw some others that were a couple hundred more than that. So I think I snagged a good one.
That's amazing.
I'm feeling my budget is
capped, but you spent it well.
But
you invested.
I'm happy. I knew if I didn't grab it, I would go home and kick myself.
Yeah.
So it was one of those where I was like,
We're doing it. Yeah. Do you have a controversial plant opinion you'd want to share with the room?
So I always feel like I have to preface it when I say it because I love my Hoya people.
Okay.
And I know there are people who are so like hardcore gung-ho Hoya, but I think Hoyas are so boring. They're just, to me, they're the most boring. They don't do anything.
That's amazing. They don't do it for you.
Like, grow, do something.
Right, do something. Bloom. But then it's so hard to get them to bloom, too.
I do have a few Hoya. I have a Hoya serpens. I have a compacta. But just in general, they just,
Yeah.
So.
And what's the best piece of plant advice you've ever been given?
I feel like it's almost a general piece of advice for any hobby where I've heard people say you don't have to be a master at your hobby. You don't have to be an expert at your hobby to still enjoy your hobby and just love it. You know, it's not about being perfect. It's about the journey and it's about learning as you go and to just not be so hard on yourself and to just have fun with it, you know?
I love it. So, well, where can people follow you? You have a beautiful account. Beautiful business. So where can people find you online?
So on Instagram, I'm Gazing Green, and I'm also Gazing Green on Facebook.
Great.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Jocelyn Ho from Rare Plant Fairy.
And how long have you been in business for?
Coming up 5 years, July 1st.
5 years. And you specialize obviously in rare plants.
Yes, we do rare tropical houseplants. Well, they're houseplants in Detroit. They could potentially be outside in the South.
Yeah, totally. I'm in Florida, Zone 10B, so they're totally outside.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is so fitting that you're the rare plant fairy and you have butterfly wings.
Oh, yeah. I bought them here, actually.
I'm actually going to go buy those. Shout out High Vibe Sentiment. She makes these beautiful butterfly earrings. She's holding some for me, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to you. The rare plant fairy. So what do you specialize in besides rare plants? Do you specialize in any type of rare plants?
So mostly aeroids.
Okay.
And we grow like smaller starter plants. That seems to be what people are wanting these days. And we specialize in all the variegated plants. We love pink variegation on our plants. So,
yeah, baby. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, so that's what we specialize in.
If you could sum up the show in 3 words, what would they be?
Fun, vibrant, and authentic.
I love that. Authentic. That's beautiful. Since you specialize in more rare aeroids, what would be the best piece of advice that you could give my audience who might go home with a small piece, a small plant that they bought from you?
So sometimes what makes a plant rare isn't how you take care of it. You just take care of it the same way. Some people take a very rare plant home and they freak out and they overlove it. But sometimes you just have to remember they want the same things.
Yeah.
So you can absolutely love a plant to death, take a step back and just like give it light, water, humidity, the basics.
Yes, I love that. And I have to know, what is the plant that you've already sold out of? What's the plant that everybody's asking you about?
We're sold out completely of philodendron caramel marbles. We're sold out of, there's a lot of plants that are one of ones.
Okay,
so,
got it.
Yeah, so like the very rare unicorns were sold out the moment the doors open. And I think our jewel orchids are doing really well too.
Interesting. I love I'm so happy the jewel orchid is having a moment and that it's coming back.
Yeah.
That's like an old plant from the 70s.
And we have some new hybrids as well.
Cool.
And we have variegated jewel orchids.
Okay, I'm going to have to come check that out. I've been working this today, but tomorrow I'm going to come shop. So I'll have to come give you a visit.
You must.
I love that. Do you have a controversial plant opinion you'd want to share?
I don't like calatheas, but I feel like that's not very controversial.
I think I'll take it as a controversial plant opinion because it's about not liking something, but I also share that controversial plant opinion that calatheas are rough.
Yeah.
So can people buy from you online as well as in store? Okay, so where can everyone find you if they might want to come to get a gift from the Rare Plant Fairy?
So our website is www.rareplantfairy.com, and we drop new plants every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
My name is Lesley Patton, and I am not your average Sansevieria from Connecticut.
So you flew in from Connecticut for this?
No, we drove.
Wow. Yeah. So you drove with like a truck full of snake plants all the way down here?
All the way down here, 16 hours.
What was that like?
It was not bad. It was great. We enjoy doing it. So we love what we do.
I love that. And I guess Sansevierias are more hardy plants.
They're more hardy, yes.
Right. A little bit easier to travel with.
Yes, they are. Yes.
You're not worried they're like an alocasia leaf breaking off.
Oh, absolutely not. No. They're easy to travel with. We just pack them up and we're on the road and we're gone.
I love that. What got you into being so specific about just Sansevieria?
Because I wanted to introduce everyone to the different varieties. Most people are used to what they call the mother-in-law's tongue, those 3 feet big pots, and there's so many more than that.
I'm obsessed with this. I say the Sansevieria, it's like the unsung hero, and it's always put in the darkest corner, even though they want to be in light, and they'll bloom for you.
And people don't know that.
And people don't know that. They're they're never given enough credit.
Yes.
So I love this, that you are singing the Sansevieria songs, the praise.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you could describe Southeast Plant Show in 3 words, what would they be?
Very exciting. It's different. It's very different than other shows that we've done. And enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yes. I enjoy the atmosphere. I enjoy being around such positive people.
Yeah.
So
that's amazing.
Yes.
Is there a type of Sansevieria that is flying off your shelves, like that everybody's obsessed with and super drawn to?
Everyone loves the pinguicula. It's also known as the walking Sansevieria, so that's what we always get asked for. Do you have the walking Sansevieria?
Interesting.
Yes, because the pup or the stone that grows, it tends to walk off to the other pot. And so it looks really cute when it walks over and grows into another pot. So
I love that.
Sansevieria.
Yeah. That's so cool. Have you had time to check the floors? Like, are you seeing any other trends on the floor that you've noticed?
Yes, everybody loves the anthurium.
The anthuriums are showing up today. I can't believe how many anthuriums I'm looking at the show. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I thought they already had their moment. And I'm like, wait,
no,
they're still here.
They're shining.
It is not.
The moment is not over for them.
The moment is not over yet.
No.
So as a Sansevieria expert, what is the best piece of advice you could give my audience about Sansevieria care and how to take care of them well? And give them the life that they deserve.
Yes. Give them light. Give them the same love that you give your other plants. You do want to water them, but you don't want to overwater them. So give them the same love that you give your other plants.
And give them the light. Give them the light that they deserve.
Yes, they do. See, she knows.
It breaks my heart.
Yes.
Well, you're a joy. Can people follow you on social media?
They sure can.
Okay, where can they find you?
You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, whatnot, Palm Street. We are Not Your Average Sansevieria everywhere.
Hi there. My name is Carlos Nanto, and my company is Leaf and Reef.
Leaf and Reef. Where'd you get that name from?
My daughter and my wife were the ones that actually came up with that. It's for our love of tropical plants, but also our love of the beach. So it was kind of like a play on words.
That's beautiful. It's a family operation?
It is.
Very cool.
Yes.
How many times have you been at the Southeast Plant Show?
So this is our first year vending on the Southeast Plant Show, but it is our third year attending. We are a local here in Georgia.
Amazing.
So it makes it very easy for us to come and see it.
I love it. So how would you describe the plant show in 3 words?
Ooh, lush, vibrant, and exotic.
Yeah, definitely lush for sure.
Very lush.
It is overwhelming when you walk in.
That was going to be my fourth word to describe is overwhelming.
For sure.
But it's
for
awesome.
Sure. Are you noticing any trends on the floor, like any repeat plants you're seeing every vendor having or anything like that?
You know, the trend that I've noticed this year is there is a big play on pink and purple plants.
Yeah.
Anything pink and purple is hot right now.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. It could be a common plant. It could be an exotic, very high priced plant. They sell very, very well. Pink and purple.
Yeah, more purple too. Pink has been around for a couple of years, but there's like more interesting pink variegations and more purple varieties now too.
Yes.
It's really interesting.
Beautiful plants. Agreed.
Do you have a controversial plant opinion you might want to share with everyone?
I kind of do.
Okay.
You know, there's a little thing going around where everybody says that you should be changing all your media to a very chunky, airy mix.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that.
I love that.
I believe that each plant parent can, depending on their watering needs or their watering schedules, you know,
or their plant parent personality,
their plant parent personalities, every media is going to be completely different.
100%.
So no, not every single plant needs a airy, chunky mix.
I love that. What is the bet? Like, what's flying off the shelves for you right now? Like, what is the most popular thing people are buying this weekend?
So I'm known. So I'm a seller on Palm Street.
Okay.
And my name on Palm Street is Carlos Alocasias.
Okay.
So I'm known as Alocasias.
Okay.
So you'll see usually at my booths or on my store, anything Alocasia is what sells for me.
My listeners know I've had a love affair with the Alocasia cuprea for many years. It's one of my favorite plants. I think it looks like a complete alien freak.
It's
like, I'm
beautiful.
obsessed. Yeah.
Agreed.
It's so cool. Do you sell your plants online as well?
I don't really. Mostly just on Palm Street is what it's
Palm Street. Okay, so where can people find you on Palm Street and also on social media?
If you find me on Palm Street as Carlos Alocasias.
Okay.
And then on Instagram, it's Carlos Alocasias, Leaf and Reef.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me, first and foremost.
My pleasure.
Big fan of the pod. I am Cola B. Talkin, the host of the Black in the Garden podcast. A pod cousin of Maria's, and just very excited to be here.
My nearest and dearest pod cousin. So is this your first time at the Southeast Plant Show?
This is, yes.
So if you could describe it in 3 words, how would you describe it?
3 words. Fellowship, familiarity.
Beautiful.
It's a lot of family stuff.
Yeah.
3 F's, alliteration.
Yeah.
Family, fellowship, and what was the other one I said? Familiarity. My brain is all over the place. So also just like full. I feel very full. Yeah.
Full. And you're a local, right? So you probably know a lot of the vendors here. Yeah. That's amazing. Mm-hmm. That's so cool. Have you noticed any trends on the floor that are piquing your interest?
You know what? To be honest, I have not noticed trends because I've been so focused on the people.
You're not the first person to say that. I hope that's
not the wrong answer, but like,
totally.
I know you want to know about plants, but like, we are plant people.
I think one of the trends is community. Like, I think there's such a sense of community here, and everybody is like so excited to be talking and hanging out. It's so cool.
Mm-hmm. And so to that, I would love to be able to expand a little bit and say how much of a game changer it's been for me, because I haven't been in a space like this in a very long time. And because I'm in the space and seeing all these beautiful plant people, meeting the plant influencers has been so cool because of how personable they are and how like real they are. And so I'm just like, wow, what a huge difference between us clicking and liking and engaging online and us actually getting to do this.
Hugging and crying.
You for the first time.
Like we just did.
I cried at least 4 times in the last hour. So,
amazing.
Yeah.
You don't get that online. You don't get the tears online. No, totally not.
Absolutely not.
Do you have like a wish list plan? Are you looking for something to take home this weekend?
That's a great question. What am I looking to take home? I feel like I got what I wanted because I'm full. I wasn't here looking for plants, actually.
Okay.
I really was here for the community and the family. I feel like that's kind of crazy to say. You came to the plant show and you didn't want to get plants. I'm kind of at capacity with plants right now.
Yeah.
And I'm in a season, as you know, as you collect plants over the years.
Yeah.
You realize maybe not just get every plant that I like.
Yeah, you're in maintenance mode.
Yes, I'm in maintenance mode, and I'm just realizing that it's more important to really be intentional about what you're going to get. And last I did myself inventory, I don't remember having a wish list plant.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you have a controversial plant opinion? Hot plant take you want to share with the family?
Hot plant take. You know, I really don't like the way that they be spray painting them plants at the store.
Thank you.
I can't.
Why are they doing that?
Why are they doing that? On Christmas time, they're putting that fake snow on them.
And they're hot gluing flowers on the cacti.
And they're trying to sell them, and they're gluing the...
Stop doing that.
And I don't even know if that's really a hot take as much as it's really true.
Yeah.
Y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah.
Stop painting those plants.
Please stop. Please.
You're killing it before it even gets to somebody's home. And like, where's your bottom line even? Are you even thinking about the economics of it all?
No, it's rude.
I need to get that off my chest. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Holding that space.
Well, you have so many hot takes. You have an amazing podcast yourself. Where can everyone come find you, listen to your show, follow you on socials?
Wonderful question. So all of your favorite podcast players, Black in the Garden podcast, make sure you leave me a very kind review.
Yeah.
We like to talk nice, right? On the socials, you can find me everywhere at Black in the Garden. You can even find me on LinkedIn, Cola Be Talking. I'm doing my best
professional.
to be present.
She's a fancy lady
She's
now.
a pro, you know.
She's a pro on LinkedIn.
And yeah, so Black in the Garden still currently broadcasting on WABE, which is Atlanta's NPR affiliate. So very proud of that. And yeah, that's pretty much where you can find me.
Amazing.
I am Cass from Plant Addicted Cass, and my business name is Noid Nation.
And you are plant addicted. How many plants do you have currently?
I probably shouldn't admit it.
Yeah.
But
exclusive, Growing Joy exclusive.
A couple thousand.
What? What do you mean you have 1,000 plants in your house?
And I have 3 greenhouses too.
Okay.
And I have inside. So
what do your greenhouses look like? Are they in your backyard? Tell me more.
I grow anthurium.
Okay.
And it's lots and lots of anthurium. Like, I'm literally plant addicted, Cass.
Do you grow the anthurium from seed? Are you like pollinating, hybridizing?
Yep.
Oh
I've been creating my own hybrids. I grow other people's seeds as well.
Wow.
So I started out just as a collector, but over time, because I've gotten so many, I started selling. So I just recently in September created my own business, which is the Noid Nation. And it's been so fun. Like, I am having so much fun creating like amazing new hybrids.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I love it.
So many plant babies. That's crazy.
Yes.
Can you describe Southeast Plant Show for me in 3 words?
plant lovers heaven.
Yes, we had someone else say plant lovers paradise.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
yes,
okay.
plant lover heaven. Truly plant lovers heaven.
It is. There's everything.
So obviously you have so many plants here, but is there a wish list plant or a product that you've seen on the floor here at the show that you want to bring home with you?
Oh, well, I already bought it.
Okay, tell me, please.
So I got a massive, it's an Anthurium, Tim Anderson Magnificum by Black.
Okay.
And it's absolutely massive.
Who'd you get it from?
I got it from Fuzzy Petioles or Justin Gursky.
Okay.
Over in the other building. And he has so many amazing Anthurium. So it's really nice because I buy from him online, but I don't get to buy the massive ones because you don't want to ship them.
Yeah.
So I had picked it out while he was still pulling it out of unpacking yesterday.
That's
so I kind of cheated.
Exciting. Wait, and this is actually a really important point because I feel like some people think that, oh, I have, all of my plants. I'm good. I have 1,000 plants. I don't need any more. You specialize in Anthurium and yet you're here and you've seen a plant that you don't have, an Anthurium in your specialty that you still want to get. Like
there's so many.
That is the fun part about plant collecting.
Yes. And Anthurium, there's so much hybridizing now. There is no limit.
There's no limit.
There's no limit.
So when it comes to Anthurium specifically, do you have any advice for our listeners who might be a little scared and intimidated to try and care for them?
Honestly, Anthurium, don't be afraid of them. They're so much easier than people. Like, there are difficult ones.
Mm-hmm.
Do not go get a Warraqueenum.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I started. They're moody.
Yeah.
They're temperamental.
Yeah.
Warraqueenum regale, both fabulous, beautiful plants.
Yeah.
But they're moody and they're going to break your heart.
Yeah.
So don't start with those. Start with like a crystallinum or a Lux or something like that. Like I have them ambient conditions in my house.
Okay.
Just living their best life.
Okay.
So
maybe I'll go home with
possible.
an Anthurium. I have several. I've actually grown to really love them.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
But just be careful too. If you're not in the Anthuriums yet, they're addicting.
Okay.
So
you heard it here first.
Be careful.
And if someone wanted to come get an Anthurium from you, where could they find you online?
They can find me on Palm Street.
Okay.
I'm Plant Addicted Cass on Palm Street. And then also on my Instagram, if people message me, a lot of times I'll be able to, I'll also post on my stories, but people can message me if they're looking for something specific.
Amazing. Hello again, my friend.
Hello. How are you?
I'm so good.
My name is Devita Freeman, and my business is CPMG Studio Press, Condo Plant Mama.
Condo Plant Mama. You might remember her from our Seattle Northwest Flower and Garden Show event. You're coming back for your own solo interview very soon, which I'm so excited for.
I'm excited for that too.
But you are the queen of plant community. If you could sum up this show in 3 words, what would it be and why?
True plant love.
True plant love.
Through and through.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting too. In Seattle, it was about indoor and outdoor plants, but here it's the indoor. It's for the indoor girlies here.
I know. I'm just blown away.
I know.
I mean, it's all the beautiful plants for the houseplant collectors.
For the houseplant collectors.
This is such a celebration.
Yeah.
Such a celebration. And I mean, I'm just on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 11, everywhere.
Yeah.
It's been crazy.
It's amazing. So are you noticing any trends as you've been walking around?
Just the joy.
Just
People
the joy.
are so animated.
Yeah.
Not just about the plants, but about the people.
Mm-hmm.
We have just connected with so many people that we have built friendships with and have followed and have loved from afar for so many years. And I've just seen so many people crashing into each other, hugging, tears of joy. It's just amazing. I'm so happy I've come.
Okay, 2 more quick fire questions for you. What's your most controversial plant opinion these days?
Well, it's changed.
Okay, tell me.
So before I said
ferns are frond friends.
Yeah, they are frond friends, which still is controversial. But the other one is if you leave a plant in water, there will not be any root rot.
Yeah, I know.
It's not possible to kill a plant and
if
root
you just
rot
put it in water.
Yeah, if you leave just a little bit at the bottom, let them drink. Let the plants drink. Let them drink.
Let them drink.
Yes.
Let them drink.
Let them drink.
That's all they need.
Yes.
Well, this is one of many pieces of amazing advice that Devita shares. So where can everyone find you?
Find me on Instagram, Condo Plant Mama.
Condo
I'm
Plant
always
Mama.
there.
Hi, my name is Lakeisha, and I am the owner of Pink Pathos.
Pink Pathos, pink favorite color, Pathos favorite plant. I love you. How long have you been in business for?
So this is my 3rd year in business.
That's awesome. And is this your 3rd year at the plant show?
Actually, this is my 1st year vending at the plant show, but I did come last year as an attendee. So I kind of knew what to expect, but I was excited to be like a part of the mix.
Yeah. So how would you describe the plant show in 3 words?
Overwhelming.
Okay.
A great time. That's 2 words. Fun. And exciting.
And exciting.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
Have you sold out of anything yet? Is there a plant that everybody is dying for?
Party time. It is a green and pink leaf plants. Sold out of all of them.
It's not a pothos, is it?
It's not. No.
What is it?
It's in its own genre. It's just called a party time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to come find it. I love it. I have quite the collection of pink plants.
Okay.
I might need to take one home with me.
Well, another favorite is the pink polka dot plant. So I keep them in stock because everyone loves it's right on brand because it's very pink. So those are going out too.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah.
Have you seen any trends on the floor that you are noticing?
Anthuriums, hands down. Large leaf anthuriums.
Everybody has them. Do you sell them too?
I do, but I don't specialize in them. So I have them selectively.
Well, that's probably good because you're offering other stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it really is a sea of anthuriums. Do you have a controversial plant opinion you'd want to share?
Misting.
Don't mist?
I don't think it's necessary.
I agree.
But if you mist, do a plant food so that it can feed through the leaves. But I don't think misting is necessary for humidity reasons.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Use a humidifier if you want to up your humidity.
Yeah.
Most of your plants, like pothos, don't need them anyway.
Absolutely.
What's the best piece of plant advice you would give my audience if they want to take home a plant today?
Once you get it home and it gets acclimated to your space, leave it alone. I think we tend to want to over nurture and always bother the plant and continuously check on it. Like, let it live. Leave it alone. Let it do its thing.
Let it live its life.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Are you going to be going home with a plant or an accessory that you have your eye on? Have you noticed anything?
I have not, because I am honestly one of the people who does not need another plant.
Me too.
I have a ton of plants at home. But last year I did clean up. You know, I had a lot of plants and they're all still doing good from last year's plant show. So nothing this year.
I love it. I love it. I love the restraint. That's very important.
Yes. I stay inside my booth and I keep my eyes, right in my 4 walls.
Stay in your lane and sell your plants.
Yes.
So where can people come find you if they want to follow you online and maybe purchase from you there?
Yeah. So my Instagram and TikTok are Pink Pathos ATL. And I do have a brick and mortar here in Atlanta. It's at 352 University Avenue.
I am Jess Gaston with Live, Glow, Grow.
Where'd you get that name from? I love it.
It comes from my slogan, live with intention, glow from within, and grow your own way.
Well, at this tropical plant show, you and I both are glowing from within because we're both extremely sweaty.
Yes. Yes.
When you're at a tropical plant show, you're going to be in the tropics, which is good. The plants are happy.
Absolutely.
We are sweaty. If you could describe Southeast Plant Show in 3 words, what would they be?
Plant lover's dream.
Ooh, I love it when people are smart enough to string the 3 words together and make them that. Plant lover's dream. I love that. What trends are you seeing on the floor?
I feel like trend-wise, so I'm a Hoya girl, so I'm all about the Hoyas.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of hybrids. There are a lot more hybrids on everything, whether it's the Hoyas, the philodendrons, the anthuriums, they all I feel like the OGs came out like in the last couple of years, and now it's all about the hybrids.
I feel like there's more people who know how to hybridize. So there's also like more vendors that are showing stuff. It's so fascinating.
Yeah.
All the pandemic plant parents took the last 3 years to step it up a notch. Do you have a wish list plant that you're going to be going home with? Are you eyeing anything you want to take home? It could be an accessory or a product as well.
I do not. I don't currently have a wish list plant. One that has
or anything that's been interesting.
Grabbed my attention is the little sensory plant, the little mimosa.
Oh, mimosa
variegated. Yes, that one is very intriguing. I have not found one yet, but
well, they grow like weeds in my backyard, so I'll dig some up and send it to you in the mail if you can't find one. Yeah. And they have the most beautiful purple flowers. They're crazy.
I need that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I'll hook you up. Send me your address if that's legal. I don't even know. Yeah. Do you have a controversial plant opinion, maybe about Hoya specifically?
Ooh, okay. This one's a touchy subject for a lot of people.
Yes.
Soil free is superior to soil.
Whoa. Hey, that is tell me more. Why do you feel that way?
I feel like it is a lot easier to keep the roots happy, especially now keep in mind I'm doing aeroids or Hoyas and all of that. And so they are used to climbing trees, climbing around branches, all of that. They don't need to be packed into soil. So I feel like they live happier. Plus, I feel like soil, when it's in a house environment, tends to be a breeding ground for pests. And all of my plants that I have switched to soil-free tend to not have the pest issues.
And what's your soil-free substrate and nutrition of choice?
I'm playing around with a bunch of different mediums. Currently, I'm using chunky perlite, vermiculite, and tree fern bark or tree fern fiber.
Yeah.
And then I also have like my monsteras, and all of those are in like cocoa core, cocoa peat, and chunky perlite. So playing around depending on the plant, but
So everyone has to follow you so that they can see all of your substrates and how you're growing everything. So where can everyone find you?
I am on TikTok and Instagram as well as Facebook under Live Glow Grow.
My name is Joshua Height, and my handle is infinite_height, but Plant Zaddy Club is the business page.
Yes.
Okay. So I always tell people, if you search us as Plant Zaddy on any platform, that's Daddy with a Z, you can find us.
And you are the mastermind behind the set.
Yes.
Tell me about it. So you design planty sets for people?
I design any space, I bring it to life. So set design started when I did a festival, and they had like over 20 podcasts, and it was over a weekend.
That's
all
amazing.
On a whole, it was Revolt Road. I don't know if you know, in Atlanta. And that's how I started set design. So I just kind of took it to any space.
That is so cool. And what type of plant zaddy are you? What does your collection look like?
The funny thing is, it's a little bit of everything. From the large, marginatas, dragon trees. I'm almost 6'4", and I've got marginata that's probably like 7'2", and all the way down to a beautiful pothos.
Okay, so as a plantrepreneur, what are the trends that you're seeing on the floor today?
The funny thing is, I was here for setup yesterday, and I have never seen the breadth of plants that are here today.
Yeah.
Like some plants, I'm like, and that's what I love about doing this. It never is. It's always evolving. And you may see a plant and not know, and you just learn something new for the day.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've seen so many different plants. I really can't even tell you, but I know I'm gonna be leaving with one rare one.
Which one?
Oh, Jesus, see, I haven't found it yet.
Okay. But you're gonna get yourself a treat tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
When we do our episode.
Okay.
Because I got to do another walk around.
He's coming back for his own episode. So wait and see what plant. We'll do a recap.
Okay, cool.
Well, until then, where can everyone find you?
You can find me on the streets in Atlanta selling plants. You can find me on any set designing. But once again, Plant Zaddy with a Z on any platform.
Plant Zaddy with a Z. Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
You have the most incredible aura.
Thank you so much. That means so much
walked
to
in
me.
here and I was like, who is this beautiful lady in front of me?
Thank you. My cheeks hurt from smiling all day. This
Oh
has
my
been
God.
amazing.
Truly. So what's your name and your company, your brand? Tell us.
My name is Lauren. I'm with Lauren's Fairy Garden. It's been quite a journey developing it, but I can't say too much of that because I'm officially a year into being a plant parent.
Okay.
Really trying this thing out, and it's been an amazing journey.
You sell plants or you...
Social media.
Okay.
Social media, yeah.
I love it. A fellow influencer.
That word.
Plant
influencer. I'm like, they have it on the bags, and I'm like, I don't know about influencer.
It's confronting, wearing a badge that says influencer on it. It's very confronting. If you could describe the show in 3 words, what would they be and why?
Such a good question. It's electric, it's invigorating, and it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
But in the best way
overwhelming,
possible.
but in the best way possible. Do you have a wish list plant? Like, have you located the plant that you're going to go home with tomorrow?
So I'm so bad. I bought a lot of my wish list plants before I got here.
Okay.
We went to other events, but if I could pick, I'm after a new monstera, either an albo or a mint. I haven't decided yet. It's a big investment for me, but it's time, it's a treat.
I love that. It's a treat.
It's a reward.
I'm going to ask you this, but what your controversial plant opinion is. My controversial plant opinion is that, like, I love plain monsteras.
I
love monstera. I think monsteras are the best genus ever.
Like, their leaves are literally art.
It's so beautiful.
Yes.
So I will ask you now, what is your controversial plant opinion?
If it takes distilled water, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry. It's too much. All mine are outdoors. I live in Central Florida, right outside of Orlando. So I'm very lucky that the rain and the humidity takes care of them for me.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, I just can't keep up with them.
Yeah, the nerd in me is starting to collect carnivorous plants. And so I have the distilled rainwater in my office and I like resent it so much because I always said my plants are never going to drink fancier water than me. Yes. But it's a learning experience with carnivorous plants.
A lot of Kingy Coogan's picture plants. I keep trying every time I catch them somewhere. Yeah. And at a certain point, I need to stop because it's cruelty.
Shout out Kenny. He was on the podcast. Okay. He did a carnivorous plants episode with us. Yeah, he's amazing.
Awesome. Yes. Also good energy.
Are you noticing any trends on the floor that you're
So as a plant newbie, they may not be trends, but I'm seeing so many of the acrylic little butterflies for trellises and just so much creativity with the trellises.
A lot of decor.
Really a lot of decor
like
here.
Decor for plants.
Yes, yes. We're actually staying a little bit after the plant show for vacation. So I'm trying not to pick up too many live plants because of that. So I'm like, oh, that'll be good. I'll save a little money. No, because there's just accessories. There's coasters. Like
there's trellises. There's so many mushrooms, like little mushrooms and the little watering mushrooms.
That's a good one. Mushrooms are everywhere.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how many vendors are just plant accessory vendors.
Yeah.
It's really cute. It's really fun.
It's a nice balance.
Yeah,
it is.
They're really creative. There is the Venn diagram of plant parent and like craft person is a circle.
It is a circle. Yeah. I'm going back to art school here in August. So like I'm like this. It's truly a combination of everything. The crafters and the plant people. I think it's the nurturing and the calmness that comes from that creation. It's just...
And the creativity, totally.
Perfect overlap.
So I know you're a new plant parent, but what's the best piece of plant advice you've been given so far?
Ooh, be okay with sentimental plants dying. And it took me a long time to reach that point.
That's a good piece of advice.
I lost a few plants in a move from someone who's no longer with us. And that was a very hard lesson to learn, but they live on through pictures and through the memories and the appreciation for what that plant taught me. But can't do sentimental plants.
Yeah. The knowledge lives on forever and you have to be okay with that. And that I don't think you've come into plant parenthood until you've cried over a dead plant.
It's
devastating. I think that's just a rite of passage.
Yeah, and then once you notice that they die, you're kind of like, okay,
right.
Well,
let me go get a new plant. That needs a free pot. Well, where can everyone find you?
I can be found on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Lauren's Fairy, Faerie Garden. And I'm working on opening up an Etsy coming up here soon with all kinds of little acrylic paintings. And
so fun.
Yeah, just an exploration of the beauty in our nature.
Hi, my name's Carly. The Problem Plant, we are the organizers of the Tennessee Plant Show. We are a free one-day event in Tennessee, and we have a lot of pollinator plants, native plants, exotics. It's really a community experience. We're kind of in a small town vibe. So it's a little bit different than the Black Friday of plant shopping, as I call these big shows. So
got it. Amazing. What are the trends that you're seeing on the floor?
Big plants. Everybody's coming out with these different bacchias and like the huge Chinese evergreens. I mean, big plants everywhere you look.
And like big hanging plants too.
Yes, huge. I've seen pitcher plants all over the place.
Yeah. So are you selling plants today?
Yes.
You are? Okay,
yes.
So what's the plant that's flying off all the shelves?
Monsteras, but really it's accessories for me. Moss pools. Self-watering moss pools.
Okay, self-watering moss
almost
pools.
Almost sold out. So almost 48.
Amazing.
I think I've sold today.
Wow.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Do you have a controversial plant opinion to share with us?
Don't buy moss poles from Amazon. They don't work.
Yeah. Buy yours instead.
Yes. Yes.
And if people wanted to buy from you, where could they go to purchase a plant?
The Problem Plant on Instagram or Facebook.
I am Derek Haynes, a chocolate botanist.
A very familiar voice to Growing Joy with Plants. Multi-repeat guest. What are 3 words that would describe the plant show for you?
Fun, hot, peoply.
Peoply?
Peoply.
So peoply?
So many people.
So fashion-y too.
Ooh, I know. All the plant shirts, all the fits. I've seen this one person with watermelons on. They look so sexy to me.
So sexy. The listeners, if you're listening to this, he's wearing a watermelon outfit. I actually am doing a reel getting all the good planty outfits, so I need to get your outfit later because I need to include you in it. You're definitely top 5 that I've seen.
Good. I should be number 1. I love it.
I know. So good. Do you have a wish list plant that you have seen so far on the floor that you're probably going to be going home with?
That I'm probably going to be going home with. Not that I'm going home with, but I've seen a lot of orchids that are just so beautiful.
Gorgeous orchid.
Just a lot of different orchids than the ones you would typically see.
And compare, you and I hung out in Seattle at the Northwest Flower and Garden Show. Now we're here at the Southeast Plant Show.
Yeah.
what are trends that you're seeing on the floor that are maybe the same, maybe different from what we saw in January? What are you noticing?
I noticed that people are really into the rare plant scene. There's a lot of rare exotics that are out. There are a lot of people who are talking about either social media trends or just different plant things for the home garden to use. And another trend I'm seeing is a lot of cool pots. I've seen
3D printed pots.
3D printed, just various ceramics, everything. It was beautiful.
Did you see the butt pots?
The butt ones?
There's this guy, his whole thing is just like pots that are butts.
I miss the booties. If I had
you got to go find the booty pots.
He needs to do that on Wagon Wednesday.
Yeah. I love it. I know I've asked you this before, but do you have any new controversial plant opinions?
Ooh, new controversial plant opinions. Or old. One that I haven't said in a while is the only thing moved around more than house plants from their homes of origin were Black people.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only one. That's it.
I love that one. That's a new one.
Thank you.
And let's see. What's the best piece of plant care advice you've ever been given?
Just keep trying.
Just keep trying.
Going, keep growing, because from that failure you have, from that difficulty you have, you will learn something to grow better in the future.
Plant fails are the greatest lessons, the greatest teachers. You have so much to share with our audience. They know, they've been listening to the podcast. Where can people find you if they're hearing you for the first time?
I am the Chocolate Botanist on all platforms, except for maybe like Twitter, but we don't use that one.
Yeah.
And, just look me up on the internet and I'll be somewhere talking and chatting.
I am Angelina and I work for Palm Street.
Okay, Angelina.
Yeah.
I've been doing like 30 interviews today. And at least half of the interviews, everybody is saying they sell on Palm Street. What the heck does that mean?
Yes. So we created a live shopping and selling platform for plant people, crystal people, handmade goods. We just recently launched reptiles as well.
Okay.
So you can sell your products live, and it's a very interactive way to connect with your customers, find new customers, and really embrace people who are in a hobby that you love and have, grown up doing, or, anything along those lines that your interests align with those other people.
Yeah. How does it work? So it's an app.
It is an app.
You download it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want to purchase on Palm Street, take me through the experience.
So if you want to purchase, it's really easy. You just set up your user profile. After you download the app, you can upload a cute little picture, fill in your bio, and then you just start shopping. So if you want to use the app, you can search in our marketplace.
Okay.
If you're looking for something specific, you can search by keyword. But if you have come because somebody referred you, or you have a connection and they already sell on Palm Street, you can find their profile.
Oh, and see what they're selling.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if they go live, you can top into their live show. You can purchase whatever you want that they have in stock. We have sellers who do auctions all the time, which is really fun. You're battling from somewhere, anywhere in the US, and you're like, no, I need to get this plant. I need to get, this crystal or whatever. So you're battling it out and you just embrace the experience.
And then it just gets mailed to your house?
Yep.
So it's like Amazon for plants, kind of.
Exactly. And
but more interactive.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, yep.
So you're here. You've been walking the show. Have you seen any interesting trends that you're going to go report back to Palm Street about?
Yes. I've seen a lot of people who just are all bringing back the big and leafy. Like, I think I've seen a lot of that. I'm a cactus girl, so a lot of the big cactus that I've been popping up. So big plants, but also a lot of new faces. I think that's one of the biggest trends, is seeing new people who have heard of Palm Street and want to check us out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm one of them. I have not heard Palm Street in my entire life than in the amount of times I've heard the word today. Yeah. So I'm definitely be a new subscriber for you guys. Are you going home with a wish list plant?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I had my eye on a Florida ghost.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
One of the
oldie but a goodie.
Here. Yes,
cool.
They had a beautiful leaf, so I'm like, how can I fit this in my carry-on, because I packed light this time. And I bought a couple of other things while being here this weekend, so I'm like, is it going to work? But it had a split leaf. It was really cool. It felt super rare and unique, but
amazing.
I don't have one. Yeah, right now. So I got to add it to the collection.
I love it. Even the seller of sellers still wants to get stuff for it.
Yep.
So if people are interested, where can we find Palm Street?
Yeah. So Palm Street can be found in the App Store for Android or for Apple.
Okay.
So you can download to your phone directly. We also have a bunch of different Instagram pages. So you can follow Palm Street at Palm Street App on Instagram, which is our main Instagram Instagram page. We also have We Are Palm Street, where we feature so many of our lovely sellers. Cool. And it's more of an interactive Instagram community, whereas our main Instagram talks about our promotions. And we're on YouTube, Facebook, we're everywhere else. So Great. Yeah, not only can you find us, in the palm of your hand, but you can find us out on all the interwebs.
I love it. Yeah. Well, thanks so much for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, plant friends. I am so honored to have gotten to meet so many amazing people on the floor today. I hope you found them inspiring and interesting. You can go to the show notes and click links to every single person that we featured today. Support them. They're all small businesses. They're all small plant people trying to make a difference in the world. If you like this type of content, please let me know so I can pitch more plant shows to have me come visit. If you are a plant show, I would love to come bring a pop-up of the podcast to you, because interacting with people in real life, although I'm so happy and privileged to have this digital platform, nothing beats a hug in real life. I got to tell you, nothing does. So thank you so much for having me, Southeast Plant Show. Thank you so much to the vendors. And as per usual, my sweet plant friends, I hope you keep growing joy.